Welcome back. Around 1,000 water tanks are lying unused in open area at a master balancing reservoir in Kasua. Former government had sanctioned these tanks to distribute before the election, but they had to be kept on hold as the election code of conduct was in force. However, sources on the condition of the anonymity say this is a result of a tussle between two Congress heavyweights.
PWD Assistant Engineer MS Kunju says that Movin Gudino had taken approval for the distribution of tanks to people belonging to ST and SC communities from Kortali constituency. He says that distribution was kept on hold as election code of conduct was in force.
1,000 tanks which was procured by the previous government. That proposal was made by the then Deputy Speaker for Kutali constituency for the SC/ST community, and the proposal was sanctioned by the Finance Department, and through Goa Handicraft we procured 1,000 numbers of tank and kept it for distribution. And subsequently the application that for that scheme was formulated by Goa government, and subsequently we have invited that application from we have collected application from the beneficiaries and kept it for scrutinize. In the meantime, that this code of conduct has come, so because of that we could not distribute. Then the same is stored safely in our Varna stockyard.
Now further process, how you will be distributing it?
No, we are awaiting for the new government's decision.
However, sources from PWD say that distribution of these water tanks was kept on hold due to a tussle between two Congress heavyweights before the poll. PWD sources also say that maintenance of master balancing reservoir of 10,000 cubic litre at Konsua has not been done for past 3 years. According to the guidelines of PWD, the maintenance of master balancing reservoir should be done.
Every 2 years we are maintaining, and this time what happened, because that road was our service road was there, that they are laying the cable, electric cable, because the road was cut and removed, and also one new pipeline we laid for IDC. So because the road was totally bad, damaged. Now the pipeline work and cabling work is complete, and now we will do the approach road. Also the maintenance also will take up immediately.
A reporter from Kansua, Surendra Madkaikar.
And now news from sports. The sports associations need to work in close proximity with the players in order to boost the sportspersons for the upcoming Lusofonia and National Games. This is the appeal from Sports Authority of Goa's Executive Director VM Prabhudesai. He is concerned about most of the associations not having regular contact with their respective sportspersons. Prabhudesai also urged the associations to make full use of SAG coaches in order to put up the standard of sportspersons. Prabhudesai appealed to the associations to shed their egos for better relations and administration.
जर आमकां लुसोफोनिया गेमीक आनी नॅशनल गेमीक जास्तीत जास्त मेडलां येवपाक जाय जाल्यार you will have to devote more and more time, be with the sports people. खूब थोड्या प्रमाणान असोसिएशनाचे पदाधिकारी खेळगड्यां बरोबर आमकां दिसतात. एक वायट गजाल खूब थोड्या प्रमाणान दिसतात. ती संख्या वाडपाची गरज आसा. म्हणजे बारीक ऑब्झर्वेशन आसता. प्रत्येक असोसिएशनाच्या इव्हेंटाक हांव वता. तुमची प्रत्येक टीम जी भायर वता ती आमी एसएजी लागींच्यान पळयतात, तांचे कडेन उलयतात. आमचे कोचीस तुम्ही तांचो फुलेस्ट वापर करून घेवचो म्हणून तुमकां आमी सर्क्युलर दिल्ले आसा आनी ब्लँक चेक दिल्लो आसा. तरी आसतना बहुतेक असोसिएशन आमच्या कोचांचो वापर करनात, जाय तितलो वापर करनात. We would appeal to all the associations to make fullest use of the whatever facilities we are having, whatever equipment we could provide to you. जास्तीत जास्त interaction जावपाची गरज आसा. If at all in the next 3-4 years or 5 years, one single issue on which I would be devoting my time, energy and efforts It would be on strengthening the associations and strengthening the bond between the associations, GOA and SAG. At SAG level, our endeavor has been to have more and more dialogue with the association. We call them on phone, we call them in person, we go and visit their centers, we go, leaving aside our ego, leaving aside our position, we go to lower level and try to meet the associations, try to meet your athletes. आम्ही कसल्याच पद्धतीचो ego दवरनात.
Our sports reporter Nikhil Pereira with video journalist Prajyot Pednekar. Panjim Sports Festival Committee will be conducting the Panjim Gold Cup, a football tournament, from the 15th of April at the erstwhile Bandorkar Stadium in Kampal. The tournament will be a 32-team affair with ample of cash awards for top 8 teams and individual players. Secretary of Panji Gold Cup Organising Committee Sandeep Heble told Prudent the tournament was originally scheduled in January and had to be postponed due to state assembly elections.
Mr. Parikar announced that football would be the official sport of Goa, and he gave us also a verbal assurance that he would take up the construction of this stadium. So to celebrate this decision, we thought of hosting this event to celebrate basically the decision taken by Mr. Parikar. This is the flyer of this event. It's going to have basically a maximum of 32 teams. We want to finish it within a period of say 20-25 days. Okay. So there will be a pre-qualifying up to the pre-quarter stage. Pre-qualifying will be maybe 15 minutes each half.
So you are not going to have more than 32 teams?
No, we are going to have a maximum of 32 teams. We have good prize money. We have 25,000 for the winners, then 20,000 for the runners-up, 15,000 for third place, and 10,000 for the fourth place. Okay. In addition to that, we will also have prizes for the losing quarterfinalists. Basically, this is an event which we have organized to start some kind of an activity in this place. We have a lot of sentimental value towards this place. I remember coming here as a kid and watching some of the best teams like Vasco and Dempo and Salgaonkar playing here.
Is this the first edition, Sandeep, of the cup? Because there used to be the Police Gold Cup. So has this, under this banner, ever been organized in the past, a tournament like this?
No, this is the first time we are organizing it. You will be aware, you covered it very well, I went. We organized a tiebreaker tournament, which was basically held to send a strong signal to the government that we Goans are very passionate about football. And you need to take up the construction of this stadium on a war footing. We had as many as 120 teams. Mayor Yatin Parekh had initially opposed it, then mayor. Then when he saw the amount of crowd we had, the number of clubs participating, he also came and joined us. Now Sports Authority of Goa has also given us good support to organize this championship. Apart from the referees and the officials which they are going to provide us, they have also placed the order for the goalposts. So you will see goalposts being erected there shortly. Okay. Not only for our tournament, but for regular playing for the clubs and for the residents of Panjim immediately after our tournament. Because this new stadium, it will take some time to materialize. So activity will.
The of a football ground will always be here. There are 2 goalposts, so the children can.
Yes, the goalposts will be there.
Our sports reporter Nikhil Pereira with video journalist Prajyot Pednekar from Panji. Log on to www.prudentmedia.in if you have missed our news bulletin. You can also follow us on Twitter by following us at Prudent Goa to get the latest news as and when it happens. Meet us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/prudentmedia. And with this, we have come to an end of this news bulletin. Keep watching Prudent Media. Goodbye.